All right. I got toys in my way. I gotta make sure I don't trip over any of those in my camera here. So go ahead and you can start hugging those knees to your chest, just rocking side to side. You can even do small circling motions. Right, whatever you need to do to get that back feeling all good. Then you can hug your right knee to your chest, left leg will be out straight, and you'll just go side to side there. If you want to have one foot down, that's okay too. But we're not going to be on our back too much. We're going to warm up on our hands and knees a little bit today too, because we got some planks coming our way with core. We're doing all kinds of core today. It's going to be core-razy. Okay, yeah. So you got one more to each leg, then you're going to have one leg up straight, grabbing behind the hamstring, and we're just going to go side to side there. Just stretching out those legs. If your hamstring feels tight, you can move a little bit slower, right? Either way works, right? It doesn't matter. It's Friday. You can have a little fun. You can do things your way on Friday. So we're going to go one more to each side, and then we're going to relax our legs down. Right, and we're going to have our hands behind our head. We're going to go into a slow and controlled crunch. So keeping your elbows wide, let your head rest into those hands. We're going to inhale in, exhale, we'll crunch, push that back down. So just a nice and easy motion, right, of keeping your core tight and elbows are wide. You're breathing. It feels good, of course, right? And it's slow and controlled. It's nothing fast. It's nothing wild. Okay, we're going to go for 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. And we'll hold that crunch at 5. And then we're going to go into a modified bicycle. So you're going to go into opposite elbow, opposite knee. You always have one foot down on the ground. We're holding up off of those shoulder blades, so we're not resting all the way to the floor. But we're going side to side with it, right? Doesn't have to be fast. And we're going to go for 10 more. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I was burping on that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to relax your head down. And we're going to have our right leg up straight. We're just going to let that leg go up and down. So tightening up our core, exhale down, inhale up, right? So you don't have to hold a crunch, but really try to match your core moving with that leg. So you want your core tight that whole time. We're kind of warming up our hip flexor with this move. Okay, and we're going to go for 5 more, then we're going to go the other side. There's 1, here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to switch legs just like that. So right leg's down, left leg is up. Woo. Exhale down, inhale up. Don't forget about tightening up that core, right? Don't just let your leg flap. Put some purpose to the core. Because if you don't wake up your core during warm-up, this workout's not going to be very fun for you. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I should have tightened my core. And I'll say, duh. We got 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to relax. And we are going to roll to our front side. Okay, so we're going to be on our hands and our knees. We're going to go into some bird dog motions. Okay, so bird dogs, we're going opposite arm, opposite leg. You'll stretch out, right? And you're going to go side to side. So taking your time, it does not have to be fast. If you feel like you're really wobbly, just make sure you are doing opposites, right? Sometimes it's easy to do the same side and you're like, why am I following? That's why usually. But trying to stretch out your arm and leg as much as you can, right? Straightening out that back. And we're going to go for 4 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can relax. So next one, we're going to go right arm, left leg. You're going to extend out, and you're just going to go either hand to knee or elbow to knee. Right? So you're just going right arm, left leg. You'll go in and out. Okay, so they're just going to meet and apart. Meet and apart. Okay, nice and controlled. We're going to go for 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to relax. We're going to go left arm, right leg. You're going to extend. You're going to go knee in and back. Okay, nice and controlled. motions. Okay, breathing with it. Either hands and knee or elbow to knee. You've got 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to relax, and we're going to get our hips moving here a little bit. You're going to do an alternating fire hydrant, right? So you'll go one side and then the other. Okay, so just going side to side. No big deal, right? You can handle that. Go for it. So just going side to side. Go wide and wide. Doesn't have to be fast, right? You want to try to get through that nice range of motion, waking up our hips, because we will use our hips, right? Head's not hanging down. You got your hands right below those shoulders. You're thinking like, man, this is already a pretty fun warm-up. Can't imagine what the workout will be. Okay, we're gonna go for 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna relax, and we're gonna do alternating kick out. So just kick out, kick out. Okay, go for it. Okay, so kicking out, straightening that leg, pointing the toe, squeezing. Your goal is to get that leg out even with at least your hip, right? So you're just kicking out, pointing, and squeezing. This is our last warm-up move, and then we're gonna get rolling for the day. Okay, so we got about 10 seconds. And then we're gonna rock and roll. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax. All right, so we are gonna go through some moves today, and we're gonna do 2 sets of each move, right? So our first move is gonna be a plank move, okay? So what you're gonna do, it's called a cross body plank. So you have 2 options. I'm gonna show you on your toes, and I'll show you how to modify it. So option number 1 is you will go opposite knee to opposite elbow, and you would tap going side to side there, okay? If you do that on your knees, right, you can just have your knee come across, right, and do like 2 to one side, 2 to the other. Okay, so you want to technically be up in that plank unless you want to. We're going to do a total of 10, so 5 to each side. Okay, ready? And go. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to relax. You're going to go to your back. So this next option, if you can, you're going to be on your elbows and you're going to do a scissor kick. If that doesn't feel good, you can be on your back and kick here. Okay, but if you can be on your elbows, go for it. Okay, so nice long neck, point those toes, kick from the hips, not from those knees. Okay, and if you're on your elbows, it's a whole new ballgame, right? If that doesn't feel good, just lay all the way back, right? You can even hold a crunch if you want. It's up to you. We've got 15 seconds. Okay, you got 10 seconds. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna go back to that plank. We're gonna repeat both of those moves. Okay, so back to our cross body. We have a count of 10. Okay, we ready? And go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You relax. We're going back to those elbows. Yay! Okay, or you're in a crunch on your back, and you're going to kick those legs. Ready? Go. So pointing those toes, nice straight legs, right? If you're doing small motions, you can go a little bit quicker. Okay, try to kick from the hip, not from those knees. Okay, this is our last set of these. So after this, we got a new plank coming for us. So keep on breathing, nice long neck, right? Breathe, breathe, breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, those are done. Check mark. So our next plank we're going to do is a spider plank. Okay. So option number 1, if you're on your toes, you're going to go same foot towards your same hand. Okay, if you're modifying, you're going to be on your knees and you're going to do a side kick and tap. Okay, either way, we're going to go for a total of 10. So 5 to each side. We ready? And go. And it'll be nice and slow. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're gonna relax on down. And now we're gonna go to our back. Yay, that feels good. So you're gonna have both of your legs in a tabletop. Hands are behind your head. As you crunch, you're gonna exhale and lower both those legs down as low as you can. You'll come back, head comes down. If you don't wanna add the legs, you don't have to, that's how you modify it, okay? Go for it. So you exhale and lower, inhale and back, right? When you add that crunch, it helps you brace your core. Don't feel like you have to go to the floor. Make sure that you're keeping that nice 90 degree. And you want to make sure that you're still moving from your hip, right? You're not just lowering your calves down like this. Okay, you want to move as a unit. Okay, nice and controlled. All right, you're breathing and back. Let's do one more. And relax. And we're going back to that plank. Great, we got one more round of that. So back to your spider plank. Modify if you need to. We're going to go for a set of 10. 5 deep set. Ready? And go. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're gonna relax. That plank is done. And we're back to our back. Okay, so legs are on a tabletop. Hands are behind your head. You crunch and lower. And come back, right? Keeping those elbows wide, not pulling on your neck. Okay, really engaging the core, pushing your back down, making sure you're breathing. Exhale down, inhale back. Exhale down, inhale back. Okay, really breathe with the movement. Take your time, slow down a little bit. Core moves are done better if you do them slower, right? So going acting like you're doing cardio, that's not gonna help you. Okay, we got one more here. Ready? Here's 1. And relax. All right, so our next plank, you're gonna like this one. It has a stretch in it. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your toes tucked under. You're gonna go into a child's pose. Then you're gonna come up into a plank. Put those knees down, child pose, plank. Right, so you don't wanna rest too long in that child's pose, right? And if you don't wanna go up to your tippy toes, you can do a child's pose to a knee plank. Okay, we're gonna do a total of 10 like that. Ready? So we're back and up. There's 1. Back. Up 2. Back. Up 3. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes when you come forward. There's 4. Here's 5. 6. Here's 7. 8. 9, and 10. And you're gonna relax, you're going back to your back. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, right, you're gonna have your right leg in tabletop, your left leg is out straight, okay, and we're just gonna crunch up and down. Okay, if you wanna make it harder, your left leg would hover. Ready? And go. Okay, so we're crunching up and back, right? If you want that left leg up, you can. You don't have to crunch over. Okay, we're going 15 seconds per side because these are nasty. So one more. And switch those legs. Left leg tabletop, right leg out, right into it. Crunching and back. Crunching and back. Elbows are wide. Breathe with the movement. We got enough time for 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna relax. And we're going back to our child's pose plank. Okay, so we got 10 of them. So tucking our knees, toes are back. You're gonna press back into your child's pose. You'll come forward, squeeze those glutes. There's 1. And back, 2, back. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're gonna relax, right? And we're going back to our back. So we're repeating our crunch. Last set of these. Right leg tabletop, left leg out straight. Have that leg hover off the ground if you can. And crunch up and back. Press that back down, right? Try to just hold those legs nice and strong. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're keeping those elbows wide. And switch those legs, left leg in, right leg out. And you're up and crunching, right? You're breathing. You're doing it. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, and we've got one more set. Okay, so this time we're gonna do a pike up. Okay, and I'm gonna show you your different variations that you can do. So if you're on your hands and toes, you're gonna pike up and you wanna reach across with your opposite hand to your opposite leg as far as you can. And you go side to side like that. If you modify, you're gonna be on your knees, right? You would come back and reach, come back and reach. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, 10 total. Okay, ready? And go. So we'll pike, reach across and come back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're gonna relax, and we're on our back here. Okay, so you're gonna hold a crunch. We're gonna go heels down, toe up, and we're gonna alternate doing some taps, and then we'll probably go into double. Ready? And go. Okay, so you're gonna alternate as you hold your crunch. Small movements are perfect. So you can keep on alternating, or if you can, you're gonna go both heels. So even smaller motions, holding that crunch, breathing with it. Okay, and you're going just like that. And then you're gonna go alternate, alternate, alternate. Right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right into those doubles, doubles, doubles. So you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. And we got one more set, and then we're all done. Okay, so we got our pike up with our reach across, 10 all together, and then we finish with our crunch. Are you ready? And go for it. So you can come up, go reach across. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're gonna relax. We're going to our back. We've got our last move. Okay, so holding up in that crunch, alternating, tapping those legs, right? So we're just doing heel down, toe up, smaller taps, right? Keeping a somewhat bent knee. Okay, we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into doubles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into singles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 doubles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. And you're done for the week. Maybe. Tomorrow is Saturday, though.